Hey guys, Sean here, and in this video, we're going to talk about what a CPA network is. So, we know that CPA marketing is the concept where you send users to a website and get paid when those users take an action after filling out an offer. Now, where do you get those offers from? Okay, certainly you could yourself go approach a whole bunch of different people out there that are offering services and say, hey, I want to offer your service to my audience. Okay, you could certainly do that. However, you probably don't have a lot of clout, nor do you probably know how to do that. That's where a network comes into play. A network like Max Bounty, which I'm showing you here and is the #1 network in the world, in my opinion, they exist to sort of act as that authority, sort of the middleman between you, the publisher, and the advertiser, i.e., the person that owns the offer. So when you come to the network, you're going to see a bunch of different advertisers with different offers. You can actually see some of them scrolling across Max Bounty here. And if we actually go into the browse area, they have new campaigns, top campaigns. You can see here there are survey offers that you could run, credit score offers, Norton Antivirus. We've all probably heard of that. Harry's Shaving Company, Ashley Madison, if you want to get scandalous or whatever. There's all these different companies here that are saying, hey, Max Bounty, we want more leads. We want more sales. You, Max Bounty, have a network of publishers. Can you get your publishers to send traffic to our offers? Now, certainly a company like Harry's Shaving Co. or Norton, for example, which is probably $1 billion plus company, they have their own in-house traffic, right? They're running ads on Facebook, Bing, Google, you name it. But they can always use more traffic. So it doesn't hurt Norton to come over to Max Bounty and offer $55 for every single lead that you, the publisher, will send them. Okay. Now, our aim of the game here is we want to stick our website in front of the offer. Why? Because we want to get the data for ourselves as well. Because when we own the data, not only can we send them directly to an offer, but we can also now email them over and over and over and over. So, to give you an example of what an offer looks like, particularly in the business model that we're going to run, I came across this offer on Max Bounty, American First Health. Okay, health insurance is very, very popular at the time of shooting this video. And this offer simply pays if the user is between the age of 30 to 64 and they either have private insurance or no insurance at all. And they enter in a very simple amount of fields, right? Basically, name, email, address, and where they're from, and a birth date, I suppose. Okay, a little bit more than usual, but still, you get paid $3 on some very simple forms. And the page, the offer itself, just looks like this. Okay, so this is it. When the user gets through the end here, you will get paid $3. Now, I did a little bit of research to show you what a landing page in front of the offer might look like. When you go out to Google and you type in the word cheap, affordable health insurance, you will come across a bunch of ads. All right. This is the type of stuff we are going to be doing in this program. We're going to have some free methods, but we're going to also be doing some paid methods. All right. Now, when a user types in cheap, affordable health insurance and clicks here, you will pay for that ad. All right. It depends on the niche you're in. Some click costs are 25 cents. Some can be $1. It really depends. Don't freak out. We're not there yet. But when it gets clicked, you will be taken out to a website. Okay. And you can see this is a very simple website. A logo. It's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 words in the headline. Simple zip code. When you type in the zip code, it takes you to an offer. Okay. And I think we'd agree, and I know you guys, some of you have experience building landing pages and others don't, but I think we can agree this is very simple looking. It's not super intricate. Don't worry about all the logos and stuff. You really don't need all this stuff below. I'm just focused on the top part. Okay. And so what's going to happen in this business model is you will have an ad, a user will click and land on your website. Okay, you will take in name and email. They're just taking zip code here, but you'll take name and email so you can have the data on your list. And as soon as they hit the green button, they're going to be redirected to this offer. Once the user fills out this offer, you get paid. You don't have to sell anything. You don't have to deal with any customer service. You don't have to do any of that nonsense. You're just trying to get clients that are looking for health insurance to this advertiser, American First Health. And then this advertiser, when you send them the details, they're going to call that customer and they're going to try to sell them health insurance. So it's a win-win scenario. Somebody's looking for health insurance. You're linking that person looking for health insurance with an advertiser and getting paid for it. And then that advertiser is going to call that customer and try to sell them health insurance. And if they do their job properly, hopefully they get the customer to pay for health insurance and everybody's happy. Okay. So that's a little bit about what a CPA network does and how the business model itself works. Hopefully that makes sense to all of you. And with that being said, that's it for this video, and I will see you on the next one.